You tell us when
Yeah.
to kick us out, okay?
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
We on?
Yeah.
You have good lighting? The lighting's
Yep.
good? It's not too dark?
No, all good.
No, it's good.
Not a lot of fat
Well, it's good.
on me, by the way.
All right.
So, okay.
Hit it.
Hey, it's Chim Chim here from Culture Vultures, and we have the great honor to be sitting here with Marky Ramone,
Hi.
one of
Hello.
one of Brooklyn's favorite sons,
Yep, Brooklyn, New York.
true punk legend, iconic
thank you.
drummer,
Thank you.
Hall of Fame inductee,
Thank you.
and one of the original punk rockers of all time.
Well, thank you.
So thank you very much for meeting with us.
Thanks.
We totally appreciate it. So
I'm so humbled.
forget about
You
it.
have to be.
Yeah,
No, it's forget about it.
forget about it. Yeah, you gotta use those words and stuff. Yeah, you know?
Forget about it.
Oh, the bound.
Yeah, like that.
There's the emphasis on the bound.
Yeah,
That's-
don't even finish the.
No,
No,
see,
the it.
I think that's a Brooklyn thing, though.
It is,
because
without a doubt.
It definitely have like this Italian thing, and you emphasize more things. So.
Yeah, you know, it's. I would rather just forget about it.
I
All right,
love
we're
it. Okay, so do you feel the Ramones were the first punk band ever?
CBGB, 74, 75, there were other bands that had punk elements, but it wasn't as cohesive as the Ramones. It was 1, 2, 3, 4 into each song. There was no spaces. The look, the energy, the lyrical content. I mean, you know, there were groups before the Ramones like the Stooges, MC5 that had punk elements, but their songs were slow. The MC5 are basically political, and Iggy's great, but I don't consider him just punk. He's a chameleon. Like he jumped on the glam thing, which was great. It was great with Bowie, and then you know there was the time where it was the new wave thing, new wave Iggy. So he changes a lot, and you know more power to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you know, he definitely was a contributing factor, like I said, in punk rock.
Yeah, absolutely. But I guess what I'm getting from that is that you really stay true to your craft then.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
We did. We
Yeah.
didn't change for anybody. A lot of punk bands in the late 70s started going disco because record companies wanted them to have a hit, and that ruined and destroyed a lot of their careers because the fans knew that immediately that they were jumping on a bandwagon, which we didn't do.
Yeah, it's jumping the shark. It's like, you know, Oliver and the Brady Bunch. Once
Yeah.
he was introduced, it's like, ugh,
Right.
show's over, right?
That's it.
So I read that the Clash and Sex Pistols were afraid of the Ramones.
They what?
Okay. Also, they had said that they thought that you guys would beat them up with chains. Is there any truth to this?
Well,
Please dispel.
I knew Sid well, and I know Glenn very well, and Matlock. I knew Joe Strummer before he passed away. Did a whole tour with the Clash with my other band, Richard Helen of Waterwaits, for a month.
Wow.
So they were afraid of New York punk rockers because I guess it was New York and movies they've seen about New
Your
York.
accent is coming
You
out
know.
more and more as you speak. This is great.
So it's like it was the way we came off.
Yeah.
I mean, New York's the toughest city in the world. I'm not talking about, you know, fights and all that, because
No.
fighting's bad. But, you know, there's just the toughness of the
navigate.
city. It's open 24 hours a day. It's a constant movement of energy. And it all, it's in us, the way we talk, the way we move.
Yeah.
So the Clash and the Pistols observed this, and they were very influenced by the New York punk scene, and it's evident in their approach to their bands and what they wanted to reveal to the world.
No, absolutely. Wow, that is.
But great bands,
revealing.
you know.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, absolutely. All right, tricky question. Would you like to work with Phil Spector again?
He's my he's my friend, but he's away. Phil, I knew till he went away.
Okay.
Would I work with him if he got out of jail next week? Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely would. But I can't mention it, but there's one thing we did together before, you know, he went away.
Was in,
Yeah, so when it comes to the time to talk about it, well.
yeah. No, I think that's
But
good.
Phil never pointed a gun in the studio. It's just exaggerated nonsense. And even Ed Stasium, the engineer who produced a lot of our Ramones albums, was there. And I have him on tape saying that no one pulled a gun. He had them on him, but he didn't point them at us. So
it's
that's
just,
different.
It's media just trying to make
No, it's exaggeration from Dee Ramone. So you know, he's the one who said that. You know, it didn't happen.
Nah. Oh, that's great. Thank you for dispelling that. All right, so
I hate to ruin legends, you know, but it's a true story.
no, you know, history is the truth.
Yeah, you can't argue with it.
No, absolutely. All right, I know we got to wrap up, so just want to say that congratulations on your radio show.
Thank you.
The Punk Rock Blitzkrieg.
Yes, and you can. I'm on Twitter, Facebook now, like everyone else.
Yeah.
Who knew? It's a Marky Ramone official Facebook, and you can Twitter me if you have anything you want to say.
No, that's fantastic, and we are so out of time. Just want to ask about your pasta sauce quickly.
Pasta sauce is Marky Ramone's Brooklyn's own. I made it. When I moved out of my parents' house, well, when they threw me out, I was 18. I had to learn how to cook on my own. So eating spaghetti was the cheapest thing to make. So I was approached to make my own pasta sauce line, which is starting to get around a lot. But if you want, you can go to markyramone.com and order it. But
Perfect.
it's spreading out like wildfire, and 10% goes to Autism Speaks, and that's what I like.
That is so important.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I just really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, and I have my book will be finished this December. It'll be out September. It'll be out in 2013.
Okay. All right. Great.
And it's very comprehensive.
Looking so forward to that.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you so much. The time that you spent with us, because you do this probably on camera, because I know that Chibo is dying over there, and Chibo, you know that I'm in love with you secretly. And it's true.
Who knew?
Don't. We'd like to give you this commemorative gift, as well as one of our questions that we always like to ask on the show: Count Chocula or Frankenberry?
Count Chocula.
Oh, yeah, right. Absolutely. There you go. And
General Mills or Kellogg's?
this is
General
not.
Mills.
Wait, we're gonna have to black this out because it's not product endorsement. We have no affiliation whatsoever with General Mills.
But I loved it.
All right, I am going to wrap this up in 10 seconds or less. We would also like to give you the switchblade comb because
thank you.
You know.
I had a lot of switchblades that were taken away from me.
Hey, you know it's New York. You gotta protect yourself, and you might as well
No,
look
that
good.
was switchblade.
You might as well look good while you're
They
protecting
put you in
yourself.
jail.
With a comb.
Switchblade.
All right. So.
Looks very original.
Well, we did craft them ourselves. Actually, we didn't. And here's the bag that you can put all your stuff in.
Thank you.
And we just want to thank you profusely for this interview.
Anytime.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
How about later? Thank you very much. And we're so looking forward to the show.
Thanks.
And just Chim Chim here from Culture Vultures signing off with Marky Ramone.
Bye. Hey ho, let's go.
Thank you so much.
So appreciate your time.
Thank you.
So much. Thank you so much.
I know we gave you a